February 2022 blog titled The Need for Speed. Why must my website load quickly? Your site taking a few extra seconds to load will have a negative impact on your ability to engage visitors and make sales. There is no getting around it. This means that having a fast site is essential, not just for ranking well with Google, but for keeping your bottom line profits high. Data shows the websites that load within 2 seconds have an average bounce rate of 9%, while sites that load in 5 seconds see their bounce rate zoom out to 38%. A fast-loading website leads to longer dwell sessions, improved engagement, and increased conversions. When people can access information fast, they're more likely to stay on your page. For those reasons, Google has made it a ranking factor. Hence, slow websites negatively impact search rankings. It's important to understand that today's buyer, customer, target audience, etc. is always online. This means that if they want to access information online, they will do it through their desktop, laptop, tablet, or smartphone. Also, this digital consumer is quite impatient. They do not give a second chance to websites that are not optimized for mobile devices or websites that take too long to load. If you want to make sure you don't lose half your target market because your website takes forever to load, make sure you focus on your website speed. Apart from the fact that your audience today is probably the most impatient generation of all time, you must understand that nobody likes a website that's slow. Nevertheless, there are a few important reasons why website speed matters. We've all heard the adage, the first impression is the last impression. Well, that concept applies to websites as well. When a user visits your website for the first time, you can be sure that they'll make a judgment about you, your website quality, and your business. It's highly recommended that you don't botch this up, because if your website is too slow or too difficult to navigate, the user is not coming back. So if you want to make a strong first impression, make sure your website loads fast. In-house testing at Amazon revealed that every 100 microsecond increase in load time translates into a 1% decrease in sales. Amazon showed that they would lose $1.6 billion every year if they slowed down their website loading by just 1 second. If you have a slow loading website, can your business really afford to lose revenue to a situation that can be fixed? In 1999, 2/3 of users were satisfied with download speeds of 8 seconds or more. By 2006, 1/3 of website visitors abandoned a site if it took more than 4 seconds. If you're wondering how your site compares to other businesses on the net, look at the following stats from moz.com. 5-second load time means you're faster than 25% of other websites. 2.9-second load time means you're faster than 50% of other websites. 1.7-second load time means you're faster than 75% of other websites. And 0.08-second load time means you're faster than 94% of the other websites. If you ignore the need for speed, you'll lose customers, alienate followers, see an increase in bounce rates, and watch your conversion rates fall dramatically. Did you know that approximately 80% of online shoppers rank quick page load times as the most influential factor in the decision to revisit a site? An Akami Technologies study revealed that unhappy shoppers are more likely to develop a negative view of a company if web pages are slow. These two factors alone demonstrate the importance of achieving the fastest page load times possible. Google is considering mobile user experience more and more as the numbers of users who access the internet on the move continues to rise. So what is Google's recommended page load time? If you want a quick answer, the Google recommended page load time is under 2 seconds. 2 seconds is the threshold for e-commerce website acceptability. At Google, they aim for under half a second. For them, fast matters, especially when it comes to customer service. So now you're probably wondering, how fast should my website be? Ideally, you want your website to load within 3 seconds, or 2 if it's an e-commerce site. The 2 to 3 second mark is the turning point where bounce rates skyrocket. So how does website speed affect SEO? The simple answer is that page speed is a direct ranking factor with Google's algorithm and hence does affect SEO. However, speed can also affect rankings indirectly by increasing the bounce rate and reducing dwell time. A high bounce rate tells search engines that users don't find the page content useful, so its rankings will slip. And e-commerce sites will inevitably lose customers if their checkout page is even a little bit slower than those of their competition. Your goal is to enhance the user experience because you want those users to keep coming back. Performance must be a continuous goal to improve acquisition, discovery, and conversion rates, as well as safeguarding the reputation of your brand. Great websites make businesses more trustworthy. Now, according to web credibility research from Stanford University, 75% of users judge a company's credibility based on the quality of their website. Many factors contribute to a user's positive or negative experience on a site, like the way it's designed, load speed, content quality, ease of navigation, usability, and more. Competition online is accelerating, so it's important to ensure your website is performing optimally across all these criteria. The goal of digital marketing is to attract people to try out your products or services. And never forget, website speed is important for good user experience. What we've discussed above clearly establishes the importance of speed as a key requirement to achieve high e-commerce conversions. So it must be a priority for business owners to be aware of, monitor, and seek to continuously improve. In summary, speed is very important to a website's success. Even the slightest improvements in page speed, load time, will help you slash bounce rates, boost conversion rates, and see your site climb the search engine rankings.